The Move standard library provides several modules that offer various functionalities. Let's explore some of these modules and their corresponding code examples. The vector module provides operations on the primitive vector type. It allows you to create, manipulate, and perform operations on vectors. We touched upon this briefly earlier, but let's take a look at a couple of examples. Here, empty creates an empty vector. Here, pushback pushes an element to the end of a vector, and length gets the length of the vector. Let's see a code example of how the standard library is used. In the myVector module, we first import the vector module from the hex1 address. Then, we define a public function named create and push. Inside this function, we create an empty mutable vector of type U8 using the vector $empty function, and we bind it to the reference myVector. Next, we push three elements, 10, 20, and 30, into the vector using vector $pushback, where value is the element to be added. After pushing the elements, we get the length of the vector using vector $length, which returns the number of elements present in the vector. By providing this function, users can create a vector of U8 type and easily add elements to it, as well as retrieve its length for further processing or validation purposes. The option module introduces the generic option type, which represents a value of the type that may or may not be present. It provides functions to work with optional values. Let's see some code examples. Here, none creates an empty option. Here, some creates a non-empty option containing a value. And here, isSum checks if an option contains a value. Let's see a code example of how options are used. In this example, we created an option containing a U64 value using option $sum. We then check if the option is sum using option is sum. If it is sum, we extract the value from the option using option extract and perform some operations with the extracted value. If the option is none, we handle that case accordingly. These code examples showcase how to use the vector and option modules from the Move standard library to work with vectors and optional values.